And welcome everyone. Today we got another stream, which I was planning to do yesterday, but out of a couple of reasons that did not happen. But yeah, therefore we're gonna do it today, and what is planned is Tech Tree Showcase. You guys have voted, and the winning decider was the T110E3 by about 7 votes above the FE215B Bad Chat and the Grill. So yeah, we're gonna again play through the line from 1 to 10, and I'm gonna pretty much give them some mini reviews. Just have a look at how those tanks are, and yeah, let's just jump straight into it. But before we do that, let's say hello to Dark David, Razor, Last, HR, Senko, Spooky, Ethan, Rollerman, Shell Magnet, Everton, Bam, and Rashford. Hello. And yeah. So we're gonna start off with T1, obviously. I know most of you don't want this. It's unnecessary, but we're gonna do it anyway, so we got it doesn't even show the caliber here. 2.9 seconds aim time, shit DPM, crap reload, meh pen, gun depression is 6, it's horrible. Let's just go right into it. How are you all doing on this wonderfully horrible Monday? Because no one likes Monday, right? How are you? Should look forward to Wednesday. Wednesday is gonna be a great day. Wednesday is gonna be a fun day. As we're gonna do something different again that we have done before. Though. Spoiler alerts: it has to do with Hellcat. I sound sick? Yeah, just a little bit. Nothing serious. Just my nose again. Hey, Berserker. Show me your skills. I will try, Rush. I mean, I'm not a 70% for no reason, right? Five point 3 seconds reload is quite noxious. I still don't know why such reloads exist. It has no gun depression. Oh my god, look at this gun depression. Holy crap. I think it doesn't have it over the front. Could that be the case? Maybe. Could be, could also not be. But just to be safe, shoot over your side. But remember, 6 degrees is not a lot. It's really, really bad, especially for low tier. Most of the low tiers that I remember have like 8 plus, some even like 15, I think. So this is just garbage on another level. Alright, let's just push that cruiser. Oh yeah, you can't shoot through these boxes with these guns. I always forget. Caliber's so small, you just can't shoot. Reverse side scraping, by the way. Let's just go ahead and go through their spawn, because that's all we can. 3 of them there, 1 of them here. 1 might be here somewhere. There's wait, no, that's 4. Never mind me then. I was doing big noobish things. I not see that that's 4 over there. Trying to use the bushes, even though bushes don't work in this game. Not as they should, at least. I hate low tier. Why did that do no round damage? Why did I bounce? Why does he out reload me so much? I'm gonna die here. This reload, this tank is just terrible. It's probably the worst tier 1 I've played so far. Alright, let's have a look at chat. Jackson have better gun than a Hellcat. I guess. I mean, it has more DPM, but I think in everything else it is worse. Hey there, A&P. Yeah, this is just a shit show. What's going on between Senko and Dark? I'd like to know too, man. I really would like to know. Let me just check something on Discord really quick. They're still fighting. Hey, P-man. Also, by the way, thanks for the Patreon. As you can see now, if you paid a bit more attention, in the bottom left corner, we have a second patron now. They swap every so often. Nah, there we go. Hey, Fouls. Jackson has 244. What the hell? Shouldn't it be 248? Same as the Hellcat? Hey there, Gravy. Hey there, Robin. What was the problem, Gravy? Do you know what it was? Like, I mean, it was pretty damn weird, wasn't it? And for those who are wondering, Gravy had some issues joining a voice chat. E4 or E3? I'd go for an E4, just because it has the turret. Lol, Senko. Oh my god, dude. Medium free is the worst tier 3 collector. I don't know, I don't really play the collectors. How is this still not over, by the way? How is this not over? This is just unbelievable, isn't it? Hey there, Ethan. Hey, he did it. You don't need to support me via Patreon. It's just if you really have the money to do so. Like, and you don't need it for something else. Let's play another one because that game was terrible. And yeah. Like just those that I'm chatting with, like you guys right now, talking with in the streams, reading the comments, that already makes my day. I mean, Senko currently is also working towards getting the replay of the week role. So yeah. Hey there, BG, but you can just call me Every. Don't most T3s have no premium? Huh, never mind. No. Still, let's try and get another proper game, because that last one I just played terrible. Because I didn't expect the gun depression to be this bad. Ah, nice one, David. Congrats. We gotta play that again, mate. How about tomorrow? Tomorrow I have time, I think. Wait, no, I don't. Shit. I need to work on videos for the rest of the week. And highlights as well. Because I'm not gonna be home fairly soon. I'm gonna talk about that in a different stream. Or maybe on Discord. But yeah. Basically from Sunday to like from this week's Sunday to next week's Friday, I won't be home, meaning I won't be streaming, and therefore I'm gonna try to prepare as much videos as I can to put out at least one per day. If I can record and edit enough, I might do two, but that might already be way more work than I could handle, especially on my own and with my crap computer. So yeah, just a heads up for that, so that you are already aware. Tis one window here right now. He's not even getting spotted. What the hell? And let's take this angle of approach. Side's great. Ah yeah, I forgot you can't shoot through them! Ah! Such a pain. Lay low here. I think I'm gonna consider to maybe change up the way I'm doing these. Like maybe skip the first 3 Ts or something, because they really that interesting, are they? So that I don't know, maybe play at least 2 games per tier then, but skip the first 3 to 4. Maybe 3, because the 4th is probably where the most lines start to divide, in a sense. I don't know, you can leave me some feedback for that in the chat right now. You maybe would like that as a change. Hey Andrejsk. I don't like this. Reverse side's great. One bounced at least. Skill. He one bounced again. Your skill, of course. Nothing else. These are so tiring, these games. They are so slow. This tank as well has one of the longest reloads from tier 1, I think. And the speed is really bad. I expected this thing to be quicker. I really did. It's just not as mobile. Oh no. That's great. I really don't want to lose this game. But I'm gonna try hard as much as I need to in order to win this. Even if that means side scraping and low tier. Oh, god damn it. God damn it. That angle wasn't perfect. No! Oh, such a good snipe. Jason, do you know that we're talking about the tech tree here, right? In this stream series? So I'm starting from tier 1 at least currently. Making my way up the tiers. Talking about all the things. God damn it. Oh, look at that. We got an ace. Not bad. Alright, tier 2. You get have a difference. Can we? No, we can't. So your reload gets better, your aim time gets way better by a second. Your pen and damage stay the same. You get 4 degrees more under. That's already way better tank tier for tier. Better get a Colobano with the M8. The thing is, you can't like produce Colobanos. I mean, you can just camp in the back and let your team die and then work for it. But I don't like that kind of gameplay because it's quite boring. Like you just sit back for quite a while and then until everyone dies or enough die. Ah, don't worry, Jason, it's fine. And then you go. So I don't know. I don't like that kind of gameplay. I despise it, to be exact. So I won't do that. I mean, if we have the chance to get one, sure, why not? I won't like try to get. No, I'm trying to shield. Shit. So no side scrape? Say? Ah, haha, you can side scrape. That's what I thought. Not too efficiently though. Or not reliably. If I just drive like this, it should work. Yep. Yeah, this is the way to do it. This is the way. Ooh. Affecting peekaboo on low T. God damn it. No, 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 no. Holy crap. Oh my god. I don't like this. Oh no, no, no. I dislike this a lot. Especially because my frames are dropping. This, these are all not new to tier 1. To this low tier. Maybe the T26, but the rest isn't. This game whatsoever. Because, like, they have avatars. He has a camo. You don't get a camo until you unlock tier 5. Or have a tier 5 tank researched or bought. Either of those two. I mean, Giannis, I'm gonna consider to skipping these in the next one. Like to skip the first 3 Ts, but play every other T for 2 games, at least. So let's just blind shot here. No. I really don't want to lose this game. Seriously. I don't. I lagged out! God damn it. I don't know if you saw it, but it pushed me forward a bit too long. With the teams I get. Yeah, it's true, fellas. Teams are really bad lately. Hey there, Jerome. How you doing? Hey, we won actually, and I didn't even pay attention at the end. Damn it! Hey, we did it. All right, yoo-hoo. Let's move on to T3. So you get more aim time. You go from 1.9 to 2.3. That's stupid. Your damage goes up, your pen goes up, your gun depression stays at 10. You are still mobile. Let's just go into it. Let's just not waste time whatsoever. I'm okay, Jerome. Bit of a throat sore. My nose is a bit closed up, but yeah. No, I don't have 2 minutes delay. I just can't always reach chat. There's like to 10 to 20 seconds, maybe 30 at max, but not more. I just want to keep up with chat. Or try to at least. Hello, Vexilemon. Welcome to the channel. Hope you're gonna enjoy your stay. I am a weird content creator that somewhat knows how to play this game. But I can be pretty crazy at times, so keep that in mind. I don't like this. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. What is this? I dislike. This is solo only, Janus. I will only platoon if it says so in the stream title. Or on the side of the screen. When I have the platoon rules up. This thing, look at how quick this thing turns. What the hell? This is insane. It's insane insanity. Yes. I am English pro. Oh my, I can't control this. This traverse speed is just too much. Jesus Christ. I never expected even once to say that the tank turns too quickly. But I guess I was wrong. This thing is just too quickly in turning. It's awful. Quick this thing turns, it's just unnatural. I'm gonna camp. I don't care. I don't want to lose again. I don't want to have to replay tier 3. It's so terrible. I'm really gonna skip tier 3, 1 to 3 from next week onwards. Or Sunday onwards. Because usually this is a Sunday series, right? Remember that fact, chat? Well, my body didn't, and I was way too tired yesterday. Oh, cool. Oh, cool. No. Stay still for me. You must be kidding, right? Ah, yeah. Something to note as well is that I have a terrible setup, meaning terrible internet and a terrible computer. So don't ever expect good quality gameplay. Oh my god. Lagging again. No. This thing turns too quick. Ah. No. Oh, this was a waste of a shot. This thing turns too quickly. No. I got the comeback. Is it the carry of the ages? What is he doing? I'm gonna have to abuse this as long as I can. What kind of a lure was that? Excuse me? Oh no! Oh my god. I'm a god at dodging game. I am a god. What the hell is this? No! Oh no! Oh, I fucking threw it away into the trash can. Oh. Oh, god damn it, man. I was getting too excited there at the end. Holy Christ. Ah, if I just waited, got unspotted. I thought he was coming towards me, not that he sat back there. Ah! No, this is awful, dude. This is just painful. Oh. Mm. Oh, I'm not gonna play tier 3 again. I'm just not going to do. Alright, let me just have a look at chat. Hello, Augustine. Good, Janis, don't worry. Today's Sunday. Oh my god. I threw this game so hard. Threw it so hard. Ah. That moment when you throw load here. It's unbelievable. Oh. Sometimes I forget that low tier can be exciting. I forgot to look at the stats. I wanted to talk about the stats of this tank. I'm totally lost now. Oh, that traverse of the tank just threw me up entirely. And look, why is this so quick turning as well? What? What is wrong with these holes? Jesus. Oh no. Yes, I am a pleb indeed. Oh yeah, ram right into my butt. Oh, I love that. Thank you. You know my kink. I don't know, David. If you want to, you can. Ow. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. This is too much. It's too much. Let me go. Please. Please let me go. Oh no. I am so dead. I am so goddamn dead. How did that one miss? Jason is not going, mate. He just said bye to Giannis, who is... Alright. Good enough. Gives me the chance to talk about the stats of this tank. God damn it. Ah! So, you got a shit aim time. You got a horrible reload as well. You got crap pan for tier 4. Tier 5 heavies are just gonna stomp you. Even for premium rounds, this is just terrible. Your alpha damage is pretty damn weird. You got 8 degrees of gun depression, so you're starting to get less. Ow! You got a good top speed. I don't know what's wrong with the traverse speed, 74. Why is that a thing? Why does it exist? How much did this thing have? 86! I had 86 traverse speed. Holy shit! Alright, but yeah, your turret traverse is awful. It just doesn't turn quick. And yeah, that's basically it for this time. Now we're just waiting for it to come back. The tier 3 is the M5 Stuart. So annoying. So annoying. Game. I am so annoyed. Why did I have to lose that one? Oh, there we go. Let's just jump right into it. Hello there, Hyper. Ah, look! We've never seen that map yet, have we? Map pool is incredible on low tier. I mean, yes, I get it. They have to learn one map at a time, but still, god damn it, give us more maps in low tier. Other than just 4 to spare this thing and fucking mines. Hey, boom. George, it's not anything that I can do quickly, right? It takes some time. Yeah, I know, Dark. My content is not worth watching. Sniper. How quick he still is with his engine destroyed. No, please. Internet. Internet, please. Have my stream stay alive, please. Please, police. Why is it a 20% package loss? I don't understand. You're gonna encounter lags now as well on stream because my bitrate is dropping due to my internet right now. It's going to shit. I should focus on the low HP. One shot. Number one. He's a free shot regardless of if I hit you or not. Alas, it's just crap. I don't want to see that in low tier. And it's way too big for the low tier maps as well. Like the low tier maps in general have smaller in size, I think. Quite a bit. So that there's just not a lot of ground to cover. To balance out for some low tiers being really goddamn slow. But yeah. Well, that's a win. Alright, and we can move up to tier 5. Yay, where it's finally starting to get somewhat competitive. Like this tank as well, it's just it's bad. It's really bad. And let's have a look at the tier 5. So it has a good gun. Your aim time is okay, not the best. Your reload is kind of bad, 6.2 seconds. 10 is really not high, but it just goes barely up any. 177 APCR is okay. 160 alpha is okay. Still got those 10 degrees of gun depression, which is nice. But look at this, you're very slow. You get really slow now. Turret traverse as well is really slow now. And you got no armor. I mean, you have a bit of, like, you have a thick gun mantlet, so you can bounce some stuff. You have, wait. You need to see my cursor, otherwise this is not gonna. 1 second. Capture code. So here, so you have the gun mantlet, you can bounce some stuff on that. Your upper plate is well angled, you can bounce some stuff. And even if you side scrape, like they might bounce a little bit, but overall, you can get HE'd on this thing. Armor is pretty much non-existent. What is the fastest AHR? I have a video for that plan to make. Like George also asked about it. A couple, like a week ago or something, so probably gonna make that for next week, I think, or maybe even the weekend. I'll have to see when I want to put out what video. So yeah. I mean, I have around 10 videos right now in my head that I want to do. Some of them I just need to record, some of them I just need to add voiceover. Some of them I still need to look up some information, but overall I'm quite far with most of them. So should be good. I'm gonna see if I can put out a video for tomorrow, but let's see. Hey, imagine it. Alright, the package loss makes this really awkward now. Especially peekaboo. Wait, what? Through that window, I think. Has to. Through the gun mantler. No idea how that panned. Let's just swap to APCR, make sure that we pan him. Upper plate easy. Churchill's wrecking my mediums. They still got everyone over there. This is currently not looking. That was probably an ELC. Could have been. This is really. Can I drive over? I need to get into hiding here. Yeah, bouncing there, not really the greatest thing to have. And as they are all still full HP, this is going to be quite a struggle. I didn't aim at that wargame, please. Missed the shot. Yeah, this is a loss. Man, package just makes this really hard right now. Jesus Christ. Let's try again and see if we can get a better game for this tank, because it can perform better. It just wasn't really good, was it? Ah, this map. But stuff, not really the best map to get for a tank like this. For the tanks later in the line, definitely, not for this one. This one can't perform as well. I mean that overall it lacks quite a bit. But it's workable. Yeah, that's true. But, I mean, I would phrase it differently, HR. I would just say that every tank can create bounces. Because it's the case. You just need to have the right angle. And the right enemy. That was stupid. Should have penetrated. Door. Where the heck did that one go? So I won. You're getting flanked. Let's show some aggression here. Lul. Destroyed his engine. I think we really need to hard press on this guy over here. Just because our reload is better, so we can out DPM him by quite a lot. Oh, you got baited by the Leo. Really nice. Please don't low roll, please don't low roll. Oh wait, he had more than I thought. I read 160, not 80. Move there. So we both are 2 shots to each other. Shot before you. So this is my win. Turn! There we go. That's it. Hey, score. Okay, game. Let's move on to T6. And here's where it starts to get interesting in this line. Also, this has a legendary camo. I don't know. It is better. And no bias, but having a look at the gun, it's really good. It got a shit ton of DPM, 5.6 seconds reload. So your reload is 1.6 seconds better than on the Hellcat. You got pretty much the exact same gun, 160 alpha, but it doesn't seem to be exactly. I need to check this. Oh, it is one M2 4-3. I thought it was 248. Never mind me. Okay, HE pen, I guess. Normal 90mm here. 10 degrees of gun depression as well. What's your aim time? It's 3 seconds. So aim time is worse on this thing. Same as accuracy. Speed is not really there. It's not good. You got some armor. Got quite the how you call it. The gun mantlet again. You got still the same angles on the Wolverine. Your side can still bounce some shots. And also this upper part of your turret here is quite trollish. It's the same as on the T25 too. I think it's even could be exactly the same turret. But yeah. Let's just have a look at it and how it performs. What the hell are you talking about now, Jason? The 2KV2 is a Thunder and SU, quite a lot of big guns. Still don't know why this has a legendary camo. Hellcat is better. Hashtag no bias. Also, it's not even really a legendary camo, is it now? You just got some stickers on it and changed the name. How's that a legendary camo? Like you got there, you got something, there's something, and there. The rest is exactly the same. Like this is the laziest legendary camo they've made, I think. I think they should overwork this really. Like it's just for these stickers. How's this legendary? It is a bad camo, yeah. The eraser. Now I dislike this situation quite. As you can see, the upper plate can get some bounces, but don't rely on it to really get you any. Fortunate max roll timing there. Get away from that guy. You can still get HE'd in the side, of course, so be careful about that. You don't want that to. That was bounce. Should not. Whatsoever. I'll TPM this dude. High roll. Good. Oh wow, that was really well played by him. Blocked it with his gun. But I just still managed to out reload him. Thanks to the crazy reload this tank has of its 5.6 seconds, 1.2 with adrenaline. Add the crew skill where you have a better reload. Adrenaline rush, I think it's called. Could be wrong. Hey Florin. So this tank is okay. I don't like it as much as the Hellcat. One reason being the speed alone, and the gun handling is better on the Hellcat. But it's still a nice pickup if you enjoy tier 6. Put down the KV. Oh no. Another track shot down the KV. Oh my god, what? And let's kill him. Goes there. Nearly got killed by that KV. Not too bad for a game. Solid result. First class there. Nothing too special, but I guess I'd say it's an okay. I think I've covered pretty much everything for this tank, so let's move up to tier 7. And here's where you start to lose your turret, but you get a good amount of turret armor, full armor. And you get your first 105mm, so 310 alpha damage. You get 3 seconds aim time, which is quite nice for that alpha damage. You have a crazy DPM, 6.7 seconds reload. You don't really need calibrated, as you have 198. It's basically the T29 gun, if you want a comparison. Your premium runs don't really get any better. Yeah, still 10 degrees of gun depression, good mobility. This thing at least has some again. And yeah, let's just talk about the armor. So it's quite strong. You got a big gun mantlet here, which can absorb quite a lot of shots. This is really well angled. And how much armor? It's 145 with quite the angle. You got a weak spot up here, which you can of course shoot at. You can also wiggle around a bit. Your back is HEable because you're American. Your side also, if you got a high enough caliber, I think. And you could probably even shoot between the tracks, so try to stay frontally. Lower plate should be a weak spot as well, I think. And let's just get into it. HR, the check means that you've got all crew skills of that tank class. Good map here, actually. We can demonstrate the raw power of this thing. I'm gonna head straight into the middle, show the gun depression, the armor, and just the DPM, as long as there's some enemies there. Hellcat isn't in the E3 line, it's the Jackson floater. So they are pushing me. That's not. Over there, the ARL is sitting back. Or something with a 19 though. Let's already turn around here because I don't like the car. Have to hit the side. One into the bulldog. Yeah, this is. I'm not gonna survive this whatsoever. Should have paid a bit more attention on the minimap, I think. Was playing a bit brainlessly there, so we're gonna have another one. See you, Ethan. So just going over the check again, it means that if you have all crew skills for the TDs on 100%, if you select the TD, there's a check. If it is for medium, that means you have all medium skills up to level 7 as a max. So yeah. And as this is a press account, this already has all skills maxed, fortunately. So that's quite nice. Ah, so the turret was the one sniping me earlier. But you could see that they bounced quite a lot of shots before I went down there. Hey, Admiral. Did he just really bounce that one? Wow. So this is a win, but I'm gonna play another one. Just to show you really how good this tank can perform. I mean, it got an armor buff a couple patches ago when all of these T6 and 7 heavies got that buff. In terms of its armor. And I would say even before that buff, this tank was great. Just because of the gun. So I think it didn't really need it. What showcase is next? That's actually gonna be decided by you guys. Because at the end of each of these streams, I will have you guys just, give me 5 lines to from those 5 lines, I will make a poll on my Discord server. So go to that. Link to that is in the description. And then you can vote which line I will grind next. That's how we've done it. Hey, Subhan. And I won't ever. I am doing this to show all tanks in the line. And not to just cherry pick. Set up here. I could go more aggressive, but I don't know if someone is sitting back there, so I'm gonna hold back for now. Good thing I did. That KV2 over there really could have cost me a lot of hit points. KV2 turret very trollish, as always. Not if he turns aside though. Let's just unleash some DP. I would like to progress here, but I don't quite know what the KV2 is doing, who is like the main worry here at this point. That was just a bad shot. Yeah, this is not gonna be. This is just not going as well as I thought it would. See ya, Dark. Hey there, Cargo. I don't know, chat. Should I do another one? You decide. Because pretty much in both games we just got overrun. So I don't know. Should I play another one or should we move on? Because I wouldn't mind either way. Yeah, Proudly Jackson is really, I mean, it's a good time, really. I don't like it as much either. Oh, yeah. Would you like to see another one in this, or should I go to the T28? I know you can on the Tiger PHR, but the AT, no. Definitely not. I know that for sure. Move on. Alright, I will move on. So T28, probably one of the most hated T8s, understandable. It has a great gun, let's start with that. It has aim time, it's 120mm, so you get another step up in your gun. Your aim time is there for a bit longer. Got good DPM, 3100 is not bad. 7.6 seconds reload is also really good. This is basically the E5 gun now. The standard pen is just 10 less. 248 you will have no problem, and tier 8 you usually shouldn't in tier 9 either. If you have struggles, like the 100 APCR pen does the job. 100 alpha, no gun depression, tier advance, right? You have a tier 6 engine. Why? 20 top, 10 back. Nah, it's just not good. Its reverse speed is terrible as well. Thing about the armor is you would expect this thing to have some, right? It has a gun mantlet that works. You have 2 cupolas, which are weak spots. You have this lower plate, which can be penned by tier 8 heavies, like a T34 is gonna butter this thing. And any other TD is gonna shoot through here as well, if it's not like an AT-15. So either way, even if you shoot premium, you're just gonna butter through. Like this tank becomes worthless if you dab the 2 key. Even the cheeks can be penned then, I think. From the side you can HE this thing up here, you can HE it here between the things. The back is HEable as well, don't shoot up here though. You can even set it on fire if you shoot back here. On either sides there are the fuel tanks, so this has a lot of weaknesses, but the gun really is amazing. Not the best map to get here, but we have some interesting players in this game. Yeah, I don't have my chat off. I forget that. So let's set up here for now. Don't want to be too aggressive for the start. This tank's also quite tiny, quite small in size. So you do have some camo value actually. As you can see, we did not get spotted there after firing. And it really just starts to pump out damage quickly. I don't want to play aggressive with this tank because really the armor is, even though it says it is quite good and such, it's just, most people are just gonna shoot through you anyway. But we have been seen now, so let's move on forward a bit. Back to W's. Oh, he's slowly drifting downwards. And all 5 enemies are spotted. Biggest issue being that lightweight. Fuzzy is the only one with speed left. And probably the Cheeto, because he has good enough pen to pen me frontally. Same goes for the Centurion. So let's actually try and see if we can focus them down. Right, the Chico is out. Pretty good for us. Don't want to go too far forwards. Just cannot allow myself to get got on the side with this thing. Hate the armor layout on the black print sometimes. Just shoot premium rounds and make sure that we actually penetrate. 5 degrees of gun depression is gonna serve me right as well, as you can see here. It's basically not there. Have to push in now. There's no other way. Really bad shot. Not bad, but unnecessary. This is right. Good. This is where the tank struggles when it's surrounded. Like one shoot. See, he penned me frontally. It just didn't work out in the end. So, yeah. Not really too good. So let's play another game. Oops. Sorry, misclick. Didn't mean to do that. This tank really struggles if you get attacked by 2 players at the same time. Really not a lot this thing can do about it. Hey there, real. Alright, let's set up and down on that 6. Well, I guess one shot can't be called get to town, but better than have a Centurion in the enemy team. Bad shot by me. Blind shot into. Guess you might still lead. SU is still there. Something I also should mention is if you see this frontally, if you have a slight angle and shoot it into the track wheel, you should be able to pen it. Because the side is raised. It's that terrible. This tank. I mean, we are blocking some damage now, but it's mostly from tier 7s, so really nothing to be proud of, right? I still don't get why this thing has only 1,100 hit points. It should really have more. Quite sure why it doesn't. I think that's probably what this tank needs the most in terms of a buff. Points. And frontal armor. Because the gun is amazing. Like, give this thing maybe 10 millimeters more frontal armor. I don't know. Maybe 20. and buff the hit points to 1300 or something, and you got a pretty good tank. Like that SU penned me frontally. I mean, yes, he just probably shot me up there, but still. It's just, this tank struggles so much. Yeah, as I said, the side of the T28 is just a joke. That M6 there is really persistent. Look, the armor mode? Nah, I wouldn't say so, because it would go against what the line is. Like, the T20, the Wolverine, the, what was it called again? The Jackson and the T25 AT have a slope. And with the T28 it gets less. And moving on to the T95 and E3, they have near to no sloping, so it wouldn't make sense really, as it's a good bridging tank. But I just give it more frontal armor, really. Like, this tank gets buttered by AP frontally, by equal tier tanks. And the cupolas are quite big, so... I don't know. The tank really struggles. Mostly though with hit points. Like, you have 1100. Tier 7 heavies have more hit points. Even a T7 medium has the same amount of hit points. Like, why? Just buff it a bit, right? Like 1400? Would that hurt anyone? I don't think so. I think even the AT-15 has that much hit points, right? I think it needs a change. Let's just watch this game to the end and move to the T95, or otherwise known as the Doom Turtle. My gun just gun move? Or did I just see things? You know what, chat? As long as they are just playing that game still, I want to show you something. Look at this. Appreciation for Senko and the 10th draw, who is scroll by. Let's just do it anyway. Here he has currently 9 rolls on his tally. He wants the 10th. Senko just really making some memes. Quite funny. Yeah, Panto stream names are getting really weird. I like to have mine somewhat organized so that people know what I'm doing. Not really smart. Oh, this was a draw. God damn, I didn't even see the time. Well, this tank is bad. It really is. It needs a change. In my opinion, give it more frontal protection, give it more hit points, and this tank is fine. T95, wait. Stats of the T95. Gun. Better aim time than on the T28, as it's slower. You got a pretty similar DPM here, 12.6 seconds reload. Pretty okay for 640 alpha gun. 276 is good penetration, 320 is decent, you don't really need Kali for that. 5 degrees of gun depression, so ridgelines are something to avoid, and again, a tier 6 engine, so there's just not a lot happening. Armor wise, this thing is quite neat. You got these hatches that you can pen here. It has a huge gun mantlet that is gonna absorb some shit. You can pen it here in these lower parts on the sides, but else you're gonna bounce. So you can try aiming for that. Also, something people don't know is you can shoot it into the tracks and pen. Let me just show you. You can shoot. Let's say he's facing you like this. You can shoot it under tracks, and usually you can do damage. I've seen it quite a lot of times happening actually, because the armor thing itself extends over the tracks. So if you shoot from below into it, you do damage usually. Also, your fuel tanks are in the back here, so you can get set on fire, and as the fire chance is 20%, yeah, you don't want to have that happen. So let's just jump straight into it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can do the hatch too. It's a bit risky. The hatches overall are quite weird. Like sometimes you don't pen, sometimes you do. It's kind of odd in a way. But yeah, if you can't shoot pen it through the tracks, that's really something you want to know, because it can really make your life way easier in playing against this thing, because you track it and do damage at the same time. Because usually people try to shoot it in the lower plate or on the cupola, and then it either goes above or below the tank. So going for the tracks is not the best, not the worst idea. Yeah, this thing isn't speed, definitely. Same as our medium, who's struggling. Find out how to maneuver a tank. Seems. So I'm going for our I6. Quite sure what to do. Seems that they are opting to go to city, so good for us, because we do not have the corner. And we don't have to move as far. Alright, let's set up right here. Hope that we can get some tanks in front of us. Because if not, this would be quite embarrassing. But, okay, fine. 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 I'm fine. I'm moving in. It's okay. Wait, how the hell did he do so much damage to me in his T-49? How the hell did he just do that? He did like, what, 340 damage to me frontally. What the hell? How did he shoot underneath me? I think he did. Alright, let's use the maneuverability of this tank to cut him off doing this. Under me? Yeah, I thought so. And as you can see, even the lurker, as long as he aims for the hatches, he should pen most of the time. But he will still have some moments and struggle. Bigger gun, more danger. Let's take care of him, and we might be able to put another one into that IS there, if we are really fortunate. because I would like to. And we did. Nice. Good game. Ah, let's just stretch the back and the arms and have everything crack. Really good game. Oh, look at that. Isn't that a good game? Is that a really good game? Holy. 9 for 9 for 9. Oh yeah. Good game. Can't complain. We were quite fortunate that we didn't have to drive as much. We were able to plant in 3 HEs into the hiccup. And we also got some assistant damage, I think. Yeah, 580. Not bad. I like the tank. It was just a solid result, right? Nothing we can really complain about here. Doesn't it say how much we drove? Oh yeah, distance traveled. 650 meters. Good tank. I really can't complain. Dome Turtle works out really nicely. Let's save that. Because that was pretty good, right? That was just solid. I mean, the gun worked out. We didn't have any weird misses. The armor worked out most of the time. The 49 splashed underneath us, so he did quite a lot of damage. But, I mean, after all, makes sense, right? The Scorpion didn't pen us, I think. The Waffle only hit our gun mantlet and only really delivered pen us once, I think in the cupola. Maybe even in the side. And then he bounced. So, really good tank. Probably one of the highlights of this entire line. As most of them are just kind of meh, I would say. The tier 7 is great as well. And yeah, let's just... I don't want to ruin the game for the 95, so let's just jump to tier 10, right? So, yeah, let's do that. It got a big gun. Pretty much the same. You get less DPM, longer aim time even. Why does your aim time get so much worse? Your reload also becomes long. Yeah, your aim time by half a second. You become more accurate though. Your pen goes up by quite a big amount. And you get more gun depression, which is really good. You get 3 degrees more, making you be able to hold down, play on ridge lines. You got more HE penetration? No, it's the same actually. And yeah, good gun overall. You're still not as quick, but way quicker than the tanks before. So yeah. Armor wise, thick gun mantlet, absorbing a lot of stuff. You can HE either this or this. You can HE those and do a massive amount of damage. What was this? I'm not sure. But you can pen this thing frontally with HE and do a huge amount. The cupola is not quite a weak spot, but you can pen it, though it's very trollish. Lower plate, don't shoot it in the middle. Outer plates are more your thing. Don't shoot it anywhere in the upper part. You can pen the side cheeks here with some TDs with premium rounds and maybe even some heavies. Ammo rack is down here as well, so if you track it, usually ammo rack, the tank really struggles from that. You have no side armor, your profile is quite huge, you can HE it here. You can HE this thing here, this big bulk here can be HE'd as well. Big booty, very American booty can be HE'd, I think HE'd on top of here with some tanks, so yeah. That's pretty much all to it, and let's just straight jump into this. Chinese heavies grind. Your opinion on the 113? I like the 113. The line itself was pretty good. I like the eyes too. I played it with the 100 meter actually, not the 122, which gives it just that better gun handling, way better gun handling. The T8 and 9 were also really good. I enjoyed those, and the 113 is excellent. It struggles a bit from traverse speed. Artem, I'm not platooning today. Oh. Yeah, it is actually quite cheap XP wise. Though the TD is super expensive. The TD is like 350 K, which is just a huge amount. I think it's the same as the 268. So they are the most expensive titans to research. Yep. He hit my mantlet, I think. You can also snap quite nicely in this thing, though I don't recommend it all too much. And as you can see, a hatch can be penned. It's not a guaranteed pen, but usually those really high penetration tanks will do that. Also, fun fact, we just ammo racked that chieftain twice. 2 shots. A bit too low there. Could have chosen to go for an adrenaline, but didn't really see the point for 1 shot to use it. Could be a dire situation. I'm gonna play it a bit more passively this game. I don't want to just go out too far yet. Because the crossfire is something this tank can't handle. Can handle it a bit better than the 95 in my opinion. But it still struggles quite a bit from. Up that tank. Waffle is over there. Out. I got baited. Really thought he would continue. It's going quite out of your way here. Waffle there, HEing. Messed up quite a bit. Only did 5 damage there. Let's push in. I mean, HEing is not a bad idea. It was probably like, alright, let's make him a 1-shot with HE. And then kill him with AP. So smart thinking. Didn't work out. Him too nicely though. So he might die over there. Quite sure where exactly the waffle is aiming. Doesn't be towards me, so let's put another HE in. And yeah. Not gonna get any more of this. I'm pretty sure about it at least. Yep, the waffle is able to pick him up and we win the game. Yeah, definitely. I agree with you too there on the Chinese heavy. And it's also worth it, I'd say. I think that's a good conclusion. We had some really good ending games here at 95 and at E3. Pretty much showed what this tank can do. What this tank can't do is the same as the tier 7 and above. Multiple people this tank can't handle if you get pushed. So I think I'm gonna end it on that note for the grind itself, or not maybe the grind, but stream itself. And therefore, let's prepare next Tech Tree Showcase. So put some tank lines in the chat that you want me to see further. Want me to do next? It would be I want to do it on Monday again because I'm not. Oh wait. God damn. I'm gonna do it on Thursday. No, I can't. I'm gonna do it then. So next Thursday, this coming Thursday, I will do another Tech 2 showcase because I'm not there on Sunday. So, and I can't on the other two. Or wait, I could, can't I? Let me just check when I'm gonna do it Friday. Let's do it on. It's better. It's Friday, and let's drop me some lines. Only one per line. One person per request. YouTube vote. I'm doing it on Discord, sorry. Right. Thank. Oh yes. F5. We have the E5. American heavy tank. And 5. Else do we have 215B. Heavy tank. People are still trying to get that thing. It's the third time in a row that this is on the list, but it hasn't been voted for yet. At all. I haven't done that yet. Which lines have we had so far? We've had the Chinese mediums. Oh, these have sorry. So let's take the Shadow European tanks. So 65. And for the last one, I need a fifth. And please not a line that has already been named. We have the 405, E5, 215B Progetto so far. So someone who hasn't put in a request yet for a line, you can do that now. Gonna take what comes first, so be prepared for that. Come on, chat. EK72. Alright. German heavy tanks. It's gonna be EK72 01K. And the poll starts now. So, of course, you can check it out on the Discord server. Once again, link to that is in the description. Please keep in mind to only vote for one tank. Do not put up multiple votes. So that if you vote for one, don't vote for a second, because that would make the poll system pointless. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it for today. I'm gonna be back tomorrow with spoiler alert, some platooning. We're gonna be platooning with subs tomorrow, and yeah, gonna do it for a couple hours. I'm having planned 3, maybe 4, depending on how many are gonna be there tomorrow. And yeah, hope you all enjoyed it, and see you all again next time. Bye bye.